we are just hardly maybe 2,000 or 3,000 feet above the terrain at the moment. We make this turn right like this, and then left, and then again over here, and this is where our runway is going to be. We never continue if this area is cloudy and it's filled with clouds and you're unable to see the mountains. So this is a very critical point.
500. Good morning. I'm going to the northern area of SKD.
My name is Captain Majid Akhtar from PIA, flying the ETR 42-500, and with me today is Captain Saqib Hamid, and he's
Hello.
being familiarized with the route today, and then he'll be flying on his own. So it'll be his check ride as well as his training flight today. Flight time is about 1 hour and 5 minutes, and approach procedure is pretty much straight in, but the tricky part is actually what we call the Zulu bend. The Zulu bend is like a Z, and those we have basically 1, 2, 3, 4 tight turns. It's very tricky, and this captain's decision is actually very critical, especially flying to the northern areas.
The whole flight is VFR.
Absolutely, the whole flight is completely VFR. We cannot be inside the clouds, especially near the mountains.
Brake check.
Sir, brake check कर लें. Thank you so much, sir. Allah. It's my course, which is actually where the high terrain area starts. So at the moment we're just crossing Haripur and the Turbela Dam on the left hand side.
Have an orange juice. Thank you.
On this side, and that's the Indian border right behind it. Haramosh straight right there, and this is Rakaposhi on the left hand side. So 2 main peaks. So today we're flying the normal route because the visibility is excellent, and from here we'll just do a straight cut, and the turning point is position Bunji. It's called the town of Bunji. From Bunji, if you take a left turn, you'll go to Gilgit. If you take a right turn, you go to SKD. So we are just hardly maybe 2,000 or 3,000 feet above the terrain at the moment. You can actually see K2 all the way back. It's very difficult to tell. It's a very pyramid shape on the very far end. That's actually K2. Basically, we made a right turn from position Bunji, and now we're descending to our landing altitude, and it's all VFR, and this is the point where you make the decision. If you see that area, the valley over there is blocked by clouds, this is the time you make a right turn and you go back to where to Islamabad. So we never continue if this area is cloudy and it's filled with clouds and you're unable to see the mountains. So this is a very critical point. saddle. You know the horse saddle? It's a flat area and it's like a little white flat area. That is the time where we make a right turn. That is a very tight turn. So what we do is we keep our speed low and we try and stay on profile, and then we make this turn. This is known as the Zulu bend, the Z bend. We're coming this way, so we make this turn right like this, and then left, and then again over here, and this is where our runway is going to be. So this turn is this first one here, and this one is also a very tight turn. So here we must have our speed under control, and then we start configuration, flaps, gears, etc. early. Welcome to SKD. The elevation here is 7,316 feet, and we left 1,761 at Islamabad. And as you have seen, Captain Saqib made an excellent landing. It's a very difficult thing on the ATRs.
Yeah.
And here we are. Temperature is 0 degrees right now outside.
Hello.
Hey, how are you? Hey.
Welcome to SKD.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
You're welcome.
See you next time. Bye bye.
I've been wanting to come here for a very long time. I heard about SKD from my first trip to Pakistan. It's been 9 years and I am here right now. I'm so excited. The mountain landscape, everything is unreal here. It's actually different to the ATR flight I came in. ATR flight came from behind me and it did a very steep descent coming down through the mountain. So colorful. Everybody turn up to board on the plane by stair one by one, and you can take as many photos you like on the ramp, and it's surreal. The backdrop is just so unreal, and this is where it gives me the energy. The world's an amazing place when you come to here, see something like this. Thank you, see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Had a very short visit, but I have to come back. What a beautiful spot.
Welcome aboard
flight PK452 from SKD to Islamabad. I'm Captain Kaleem Hassan, and this is my co-pilot Junaid Ali. PI is the only airline, legacy airline, which is bringing in the lifeline for these northern area people. And our flight time will be 45 minutes. We'll fly at an altitude 28,000 with beautiful views en route, and you'll enjoy the flight.
After departure, we'll be turning left and crossing Abim Satpara Lake, and beyond that is the route to the roof of the world, the Deosai Plains.
As you know, this is the highest altitude runway in Pakistan, which is 7,300. And due to the higher altitude, our performance is compromised. We have to take longer takeoff runs in the summers, and the climb performance is also affected.
Stand 45 to the Pacific ground for the word and the 1-4 clear for Manual flash, audible press with us. Auto flash view. Check. 3-1, rotate.
Just had a view of K2, and we're lucky we have good visibility today. The majestic Karakorums to the right. Over here in this region, they're about 21,000, 19,500, and to the left are the Himalayas. There you can see the mountain of Nanga Parbat, and just beyond that, the Deosai Plains as well. So that there is the Bull's Head, and it's also called the peak Tofana. It's 19,600, and it's a very critical waypoint for us as well. It's a good physical feature for us to notice, when we're flying to Skirvin.
It's Nor Valley, and on our right is the Gilgit Valley. This is Naga Parbat, and in the bottom of Naga Parbat is our ferry meadows.
Okay, Sam, so we're southbound right now at 28,500 feet, and to the right side are the Hindu Kush ranges, and the furthest mountain that you can see in this range is the tallest Tushmi, and that to your left are the Himalayas, and if you can see, if you can spot that bowl with all that mist in it, that's Srinagar Valley. Behind us are the Karakorums, that's where the K2 lives.
Above 500, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, retard.
What is green?
next time. Bye-bye. Have fun.
Hey, don't fly the ATR, fly the 320, get a highest perspective, you know?
Just came back to Islamabad. I'm still thinking the amazing views I saw on the flights, the 3 mountain ranges, Himalayas, Hindu Kush, and the Karakoram. But not only the views, the amazing airplane flying, but I think the best is the hospitality, that humanities. When you come to Pakistan, they gave you the very best. I thought I was lucky, but it is really that hospitality that moves me. Had a great trip here.